deployment means to me is going away for extended periods of time at once. My dad has been deployed for about 4 months now.
And do you miss him a lot?
Yeah. I don't know how to describe him. He's just really special to me, and I really love him. When my dad comes home, I feel happy. I really miss him. Well, I do miss building Legos with him.
I'm married to Dennis Kelly. He is a chaplain in the Navy. In 19 and a half years, I can't even count the number of times he's deployed, and it never gets easier. We don't really know where he is. For me, in some ways, I don't want to know, kind of being blissfully naive, I guess. We do try to focus on the positive and look for the pros versus the cons, but some days you just can't find that silver lining, and it's tough, and we all just kind of take a deep breath and wait for the next day.
Maintaining that emotional connection between families during those really stressful times when a mom or a dad might be thousands of miles away in a pretty dangerous place is something that is hard to do. And United Through Reading has really hit on a formula that allows that to happen.
United Through Reading is really quite simple. What we do is provide our military members who are away from their families the opportunity to be recorded reading a storybook. And then we can send that recording home to their children along with the storybook so that their children can read right along with mom or dad from halfway around the world.
Hi, baby. I miss you.
Hey, Caleb, it's Mommy.
Hey, kiddos.
The program allows them to share the reading experience, but more important, maintain an emotional connection that is really tough when your mom or dad is somebody who is just a picture on the wall or a memory.
Most recent years, we are serving about 75,000 to 100,000 military families, and we've been distributing about 50,000 books a year as well. We have a lot of volunteers around the world who make this program work.
So when we first started doing United Through Reading, I was actually pregnant with our third and then had her while Dennis was deployed. And he would send home videos for the older two. And then Sarah, he read cute little baby board books.
Hi, Sarah. I bought you a book and I wanted to read it to you.
And when she started to crawl, she would crawl to the TV and to point to it and touch it and go, Dada, Dada. And he was gone for almost her entire first year. And she went right to him on the pier when the ship pulled in. There was no transition. The biggest thing was she kept touching his face because he was real.
Always I love you. A gift for Indra, read to you by your dad.
I have talked to so many service members who have had the opportunity to make a recording. And they tell us that it's quite emotional because they have suddenly stepped away from their daily work and they are sitting in a room and they are doing nothing but thinking about their child.
Hi, Tipton. Hi, darling. It's me, Mommy.
There was a young woman, Lieutenant Florence Cho. She was an ardent supporter of United Through Reading because it kept her connected to her children during her deployment in Afghanistan.
Mommy misses you very, very much.
And Florence was killed by a sniper in Afghanistan. Her recordings were some of the last things they had from their mom, and if she hadn't had that, that would have been something they'd have never had and they'd have lost forever.
I love you. I miss you. Mwah. See you later. Bye.
And trampling over sidewalk displays a tourist jump.
You know, Northrop Grumman's involvement with United Through Reading is really a great story of families helping families. That's a real personal connection for our employees between them and the people they support. They literally are our friends and our neighbors.
What's really amazing about our partnership with Northrop Grumman is that they are a really big company, and we're a really, really tiny organization. We feel like we have a partnership, and the fact that we can unite together to provide our military members who are away from their families some normalcy back into the home is more than gratifying to all of us.
My heart feels like really happy and excited. It's glad. I get to see my dad. They make me happy. Excited that he's safe and he loves us.